Namaste, friends, and welcome to Ayurvedic Lifestyle Tips with Lala. Today's episode is on the broad topic of dysmenorrhea, difficult or painful menstruation. According to Ayurveda, dysmenorrhea can also be divided into the three doshic types of Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. The symptoms don't have to correspond with your predominant constitution, meaning that if you are Pitta predominant, you can have Vata type menstrual symptoms. So now let's look at how Vata, Pitta, and Kapha influence the menstrual flow. Vata, with its cold, dry, rough, and subtle nature, constricts and tightens blood vessels and the uterus. Dryness depletes bodily tissues and thins the lining of the uterus, which is known to cause cessation of menstrual flow or scanty menstrual flow. Apana Vayu, the subdosha of Vata that is in charge of the downward moving flow, gets obstructed, and lower abdominal pain, lower back pain, constipation, and cramps are common. As the blood is slowed, fresh blood mixes with old blood and causes the darkening of the flow. So to pacify these symptoms, here are some remedies. To pacify Vata, we want to follow a Vata pacifying diet. So we want to pacify those cold, dry, rough qualities with simple, warm, easy to digest meals like well-cooked lentils and grains. And it would be good to add some healthy fats like ghee, flaxseed, or hemp seed oil. Avoid stimulants like caffeine and alcohol and nicotine and things of that nature. Herbal teas and milk tonics can be very grounding to Vata and tonifying to the overall system. Golden milk with added ashwagandha, half teaspoon ashwagandha and half teaspoon shatavari is a beautiful and nourishing tonic. Castor Oil Packs on the lower abdomen can be can help with that stagnation of the apana vayu and ease the cramping. Do this up until you're bleeding and not while menstruating. For cramps, specifically, take 1 tablespoon of aloe vera gel with 2 pinches of black pepper up to 3 times daily until the cramps subside. Pitta, with its hot and sharp nature, brings more heat and fluidity to the blood. Pitta has an intimate relationship with the blood, and when it's in excess, seeks to be released through the blood. Heated blood causes irritation and inflammation both to the body and the mind, which can provoke swelling, as in swollen and tender breast leading up to the menstrual cycle, as well as anger and irritability. To pacify Pitta, again, we want to focus on a Pitta pacifying diet. Here also, whole foods, simply prepared, would work best. More on the blander side, avoiding too much oil and too much pungency in hot spices, hot and sourness also. Doing less is one of Pitta's lifelong teachings, and that applies here also. So making sure to take adequate time to rest. Here, coconut oil packs would be good to diminish any sort of sensitivity or burning sensation. Again, only leading up to menstruation. Aloe gel has a strong affinity for the female reproductive system. Take 1 tablespoon up to 3 times daily. Mangistar is another beautiful herb that cools and cleanses the blood. Take either as powder or in tablets. Kapha, with its heavy, dull, cool, and stable nature, causes stagnation of the blood and the lymph. This may give rise to the bloating, the water retention, and the lethargy that many women experience as part of PMS. In an attempt to counter the blockage, more tissue is created and a heavier flow is experienced. To counter Kapha, these symptoms here, when it's in excess, follow a Kapha pacifying diet. So to counter that heaviness and the dullness, we want more of a lighter diet, lighter food program, and also more well-spiced. So here we can use the pungent herbs of ginger, cinnamon, cardamom, oregano, and marjoram, and the like. Here we can also use, again, the castor oil to break up any stagnation and support that downward flow of apana vayu. Exercise is particularly important to the Kapha constitution because it increases the circulation of blood and lymph and also increases prana, the intake and uptake of prana. Brisk walking outdoors is a great option. Dry brushing is particularly effective in increasing the lymph flow. Do it daily before showering, brushing up towards your heart. Herbs that have pungency and warmth help to clear excess kapha. Enjoy a daily tea of tulsi and ginger. In clinic with clients to alleviate menstrual problems, I prescribe this protocol. The intention is to clear from the GI tract any toxic material that we call ama, and perform the cleanse around your mid-cycle, so days 14 to 21. And depending on the severity of your symptoms, you may want to repeat that up to 3 months. Please make sure that you're in a comfortable setting and near a bathroom. Start with preparing by taking a warm bath or shower to calm and relax your nervous system. Then take 2 to 4 teaspoons of castor oil. Castor oil is a powerful laxative, so depending on your sensitivity, see if 2 or 4 teaspoons feel right for you. Mix that with a 1/4 cup of citrus juice and drink that down. Over the next several hours, your bowels will be activated and a cleansing will be happening. So again, make sure that you're near a bathroom. Once your stomach settles and the bowel settles, then you can take in food again. Make sure that you take easy to digest warm foods and avoid cold foods. This is just a small snippet of Ayurvedic remedies to support women's cycles, with more to come. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.